Hello everyone, AAA Gamer here. E3 has been and gone and I am so hyped for Zelda Breath of the Wild that I can't stop thinking about it. I've watched so many videos on YouTube that I feel like I know everything about the demo and I wasn't even at E3. And out of all the footage I've seen, there is something I've noticed that is surprisingly absent from the demo. We have heard time and time again that Nintendo want to harken back to the old days of the original Legend of Zelda and make this game more open and give players more freedom to explore. We have seen that, and we've also heard plenty of times that Nintendo want to break conventions and move away from some traditions. We've also seen that, but there's one thing that has been a staple of the Zelda series. So much so that it hasn't missed out on a single game, not even the crossover Hyrule Warriors, until now. There doesn't appear to be any items in the traditional sense in Breath of the Wild. We've seen bows, fire rods, korok leaves, and what would be considered a new item in any other game, the tree cutting axe, and more. But they're all weapons. The fire rod and korok leaf are two different types of the standard breakable melee weapon. And there are different kinds of bows, like the Boko bow, traveller's bow, and soldier's bow that can be found in various locations and are breakable as well. They're all just weapons, not just items. But here's something interesting to note. There are bombs, and that leads me to believe items are still in the game, just as I said before, not in the traditional sense. What if, let's say, there's no boomerang, no hookshot, and none of the other items we're so used to having in Zelda? Now I won't say it's not possible. They could easily throw in an item category in the inventory menu and all that. Hell, boomerangs could be categorized as ranged weapons like the bow. But the fact bombs are now runes leads me to believe that items are changing. Aonuma has said that they want to focus on technology this time around instead of the traditional fantasy setting. So what if items are all technology based? The bombs are. Square and spherical remote bombs that glow the blue energy we've seen so much. Not to mention the other obvious hint, the bomb rune, magnesis, stasis and cryonis runes in the demo were all obtained within the 4 shrines within the demo, similarly to how items are traditionally found in dungeons. But not all shrines would contain a new rune though. Nintendo did show 2 shrines off of the Great Plateau that didn't have any runes. But what if, this time, a shrine with the right runes needed to be completed before you head into a dungeon? Or at the entrance of the dungeon, you're told you need a specific amount of spirit orbs before you can enter, forcing you to find a specific rune before you can enter. Think about that. And with runes replacing items, with bombs as runes, who's to say we won't see the likes of a grappling hook rune? Also, if you look back at the different rods, or wands, or medallions, the cryonis rune already has the potential to be the magic item replacement in Breath of the Wild. Did anyone else notice the magic meter from the Game Awards footage is missing? So why not include a sand or wind or fire rune as well? Thank you everyone for tuning in and listening to me ramble on, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a message on my email, Facebook or Twitter accounts found in the links below. I hope you enjoyed this video and please don't forget to like, subscribe and all that crap. See you later.